You're a good soldier, choosing your battles. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line.
And also coming up on stage, ladies and gentlemen, current Czech Republic and Chelsea goalkeeper, Petr Cech. You can hold the glove, Oliver, and if you guys could stand together, there we go.
And I think it's still early days because you never have a winner of the Adidas Golden Glove between among the goalkeepers who can have a great 3 games in the group stage and then the team goes home. So I think it's now early days and we will see what's going to happen during the knockout stages. I think this is where the goalkeepers are the most important.
And what do you think is the secret to saving a penalty? Is it simply luck?
Hola, ahora sí. Yo siempre digo, un poco en broma, que el secreto para parar los penales es ir para el mismo lado que va la bola, la pelota. Pero en realidad no hay un secreto. Hay talento, hay habilidad, hay potencia de piernas, hay tranquilidad, porque es un momento muy especial. Lo que sí estoy seguro que no es una cuestión de suerte solamente, una cuestión de azar. Me pongo muy mal cuando los periodistas dicen la lotería de los penales, la ruleta rusa de los penales, el azar de los penales. Si no, cada jugada del partido tendría que ser resumida a buena suerte o mala suerte. Va dentro del arco, es buena suerte, va fuera del arco, es mala suerte. Y me parece que no es así. En eso estoy totalmente seguro.
Okay. Well, he normally jokes that it is good luck when he jumps and saves the goal that was kicked to the same direction. However, the goalkeeper will have talent, will have skill, will have power in the kick, but must be always calm. And of course, it's not just luck. He doesn't like when journalists summary the game by saying, this is like a lottery draw, this is a Russian roulette. It's not a case of chance. There is good and bad luck. When the goal goes in, of course, then it's bad luck. If it's saved, it's good luck. But it's the quality of the goalkeeper that counts.
Great stuff. Over to you, Oliver.
Ja, Elfmeter zu halten, natürlich gehört das Quäntchen Glück gehört immer dazu, um einen Elfmeter zu halten. Das sind immer wichtige Facetten. Das eine ist die Vorbereitung, Preparation. Das heißt, ich muss schon ein bisschen wissen, wer schießt die Elfmeter beim Gegner, was hat er für Vorlieben, in welche Ecke schießt er, ist es eher ein Spieler, der ein Techniker ist oder ist es eher ein Spieler, der nur draufhaut, der mit Gewalt den Ball schießt. Daraus kann man schon sehr viel lesen, ja, wo ein Schütze den Ball hinschießen wird. Es ist ein psychologisches Spiel. Du kannst versuchen, den Schützen mit deiner Körpersprache zu irritieren. Du kannst ihm in die Augen schauen, du kannst erkennen, ob er ängstlich ist, ob er unsicher ist. Der Schütze kann Fehler machen, indem er zum Beispiel in eine Ecke schaut. Das ist einfach ein permanentes Psychospielchen zwischen Torhüter und dem Schützen und das bekommt der Zuschauer gar nicht so mit, was so während eines Elfmeterschießens psychologisch zwischen einem Torhüter und dem Schützen passiert.
I think in order to be able to save a penalty shot, you always need a certain amount of luck. But of course, there are other facets to the penalty shootouts, that of preparation, for example. You need to familiarize yourself with who will be taking the penalty. shot? What preferences does this player have? Is it more of a technical player? Is it a player that will resort to his strength, to his power in his kick? You can read a lot from the body language of the taker and where he will be shooting that ball. It is a psychological game unfolding between the goalkeeper and the taker. It is has a lot to do with eye contact, with the body language. You can irritate the taker of a penalty shootout by your body language. You can see whether a player is fearful, and you can see from the eyes of a taker if he makes a small mistake into which corner that ball will go. This psychological battle that unfolds between the goalkeeper and the player is often invisible to the spectators.
Well, I can just add that it really is a psychological battle, because not only between the player and the goalkeeper, but as well as a goalkeeper, you have the psychological battle with yourself, because you do your homework, you know where the player can shoot, what is his habit, if he runs fast, if he's a technical player, if he waits for the goalkeeper, or if he chooses the corner. You know that, but then you need to be calm, then you need to keep your nerves, because if you make something wrong, you make your move too early, if your decision making is wrong, then you're never gonna save it. And so you need to be stronger than the striker. You don't give him any indication. You stay firm and calm, and try to keep your homework working, and then I think you have a chance. But it's true that everybody can say I was lucky to go right way, but it's just simple say of saying it.
And Oliver, you'd like to add?
Es ist richtig. Es ist einfach nur eine Frage der totalen Konzentration. Ich kann mich noch sehr gut erinnern an das Champions League-Finale 2001 gegen Valencia, als mir mein Co-Trainer gesagt hat, wer alles schießt und wohin die alle schießen, in welche Ecke, habe ich alles vergessen. Habe ich überhaupt nicht mehr darüber nachgedacht, sondern ich habe mich nur noch total in eine Konzentrationsphase begeben, in der ich nicht mal mehr wahrgenommen habe, die Zuschauer nicht mehr wahrgenommen habe. Und ich war in einer solchen Situation, dass ich selbst, als ich den letzten Elfmeter gehalten konnte, der entscheidende war, ich nicht gewusst habe, dass das der entscheidende Elfmeter war, der zum Sieg geführt hat. Ich habe erst kurz zu meinem Team geschaut und dann habe ich gesehen, haben die gejubelt, und dann habe ich gewusst, okay, das muss jetzt der entscheidende Elfmeter gewesen sein. Also man sieht, in was für einer Welt der Konzentration man sich in so einem entscheidenden Elfmeterschießen befinden kann.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. I think it is just a question of absolute concentration. I still remember very clearly in 2001, the Champions League final against Valencia. I was informed by my coach who would be taking the penalties, most probably what corners they generally prefer, what their tactics are. I forgot all of that. And I moved straight into a phase of absolute concentration. I was no longer aware of the spectators around me even. And even after I was able to hold the very last penalty that was shot during that game, the last decisive shot, I was not certain whether that was the last decisive penalty or not. I actually had to look at my team to get feedback from them, and then I realized, well, this was probably the last one I held.
Finally, what the legends will be doing now is signing their African paintings. Now, these will be donated to the Nelson Mandela 46664 Foundation. We'll start off with Oliver. There's your mark. Here we go.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line.
And Oliver,
you
just
know
ask you
it's
to
serious,
pose
we're
with the
getting
ball
closer, this
next to your
isn't
portrait.
over. The pressure's on.